Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at the postgis extension, what it is and how we're using it in our current gymnasium project. So here we go.
Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the postgis extension, and we're going to start off with why we need to use it. So to do that, I'll just run it first. First I run main, and then I opened it too many times. But this is basically what we have until now, and why we need to use it is basically when we're like, if I say that from my current location, if I want school which is within like 10 kilometer of like my radius, so then what I need to do is I need to get the program to first get my or the user's current location. And from there it needs to figure out like the longitude and latitude to get all the schools within like 10 kilometers of me. So here when I click on this, then you see I have these ones which are all in like, and then we have the next page as well. But these are all like within 10 kilometers of where I am. So in order to do this, we need to use this function over here. So this one. So this is like a postgis query, and so we need to use st distance here because like, so then we get like the point like longitude and latitude, and then we need to see like how far it is from the school longitude and latitude and get it in kilometers. So to use this st distance sphere function, you need to use the postgis extension because this function is not inherently in Postgres. Like for example, in Python, we have like the print function. It's inherently there, it's already there. But if we look at a few other functions, like the ones that you need to import math, so if I import math, and then the functions I get from doing those, like if I import math and then the functions that I get to use after that. So installing postgis is basically like importing math. And then this st distance sphere is basically one of the functions that I get when I install it. So it's not there from the beginning, but you can use it anyways. So that's why we need to install postgis, and that's how we're using it here. So then, in order to do this, so we're basically using it over here, as I said, to get like the radius. So from where I am, and we need to like see within 10 kilometers, or if I like say within 100 kilometers of where I am. So that's basically where we need to use it. And then, so to do that, we have an article over here. So the postgis like documentation. So here, if you have not like, to begin with, you need to first install it. So here you can install like, decide which one you want. I'm using a Windows, so here we have like the Windows part of the documentation. So what it is that it's basically like, yeah, so you can read about like what it is, and then it's like quite straightforward on how to install it. So we're gonna attach the link, but here we have, so we're gonna attach this link over here, and then you can go and install it yourself. Because otherwise, if we don't use this, then we're not going to be able to get like the distance, like take the current location and then figure out the latitude and longitude from the schools. So all of these schools that I'm getting over here, they're all within like 100 kilometers of where I am right now. So to do this, then you need to get like the latitude and longitude, which you get using this function. And to use this function, then you need to use this extension basically.